pages of my diary, where reality dissolves into the darkness of fear. Today's story is just a drop in the ocean of secrets hidden behind the parchment. An island without time. March 5th. Today my friend Carlos and I decided to explore an as yet uncharted island we found while sailing in the Pacific Ocean. When we land on the shore, it seems to us that something strange is happening here. In the morning, the sun hasn't moved. The clock has stopped ticking. Carlos suggests that we may be in a magnetic anomaly zone. March 7th. We find ancient ruins with inscriptions that seem to warn of some kind of eternal cycle. What secrets does this place hide? March 8th. We hear voices in the fog. They seem to be calling our names. Carlos is uneasy. So am I. March 9th. The voices are getting clearer. They're talking about a time loop. Are we trapped here? March 10th. We've seen ghosts, shadows of ancient explorers. They warn us not to follow their path. March the 11th. Food is scarce. Carlos swears he's seen this sunset before. Are we really living through the same days? We're trying to build a raft, but something keeps us from finishing it. It's as if the island doesn't want to let us go. March 13th. One of the apparitions, a man named Diego, tells us his story. He has been here for decades, but for him it is only a few days. March 14th. We have begun to notice loops in our reality. The same events are happening over and over again. We find an old diary. It tells of a ritual meant to break the cycle, but it is not complete. In the ruins, we find an underground chamber. There is an altar and more inscriptions. Carlos thinks we can use the ruins to find a solution. We examine the symbols. March 17th. Every night, the ghosts become more aggressive. They warn us to stop searching. March 19th. The ritual demands a sacrifice. We don't know what to do. We're running out of time. We decide to try the ritual. Carlos sacrifices himself. I can't believe this is happening. March 20th. The ritual didn't work. Carlos is gone, and I'm still here in this terrible trap. The shadows whisper to me that I'm part of the cycle now. I see more scouts coming ashore. I try to warn them, but I'm just another shadow in the fog. March 23rd. I've resigned myself to my fate. I am another of the lost, an echo in the eternity of this ageless island. My words are the last thing I can say. Whoever finds this diary, beware. The island will trap you, and time here is an endless labyrinth. Thank you for your fortitude in this darkness. If you are not yet ready to close the diaries, please subscribe and stay with us in this vast darkness.